Hey everyone, it's the final episode of The Princes of Parma Season 5. And there's a very small chance we won't qualify for the Champions League, but it is very small. Very, very small. The defeat to Inter in the Coppa Italia seems to have taken the wind out of our sails a little bit. We drew with Napoli 1-1. We were unlucky, really, to draw with Cagliari. They equalised literally like the last kick of the game. We were very much, in control. Then Kepa played a dodgy pass out from the back, which they punished us for the equaliser. And then, the 95th minute one was very unlucky. Udinese, back to business as usual. Atalanta was a pure and utter shambles. I was absolutely disgusted with the team. 4-2, it was just terrible. Absolutely awful. Defence was shambolic. No one seemed to know what they were doing. We didn't have Patella. Davide Patella was suspended, and maybe, he's been good, but maybe his influence was even more noticeable not having him in the team after that just abysmal performance. Transfer-wise, we've managed to raise quite a bit of money. We are selling Alex Mere. He is going to Spurs for 15 mil. A little bit of a drop on what we could have got for him like last summer, but it's still better than what we bought. We bought him for like 6 mil. And Vignato is going to Hertha for 45 mil with a percentage of his profit of any future sale as well. I think about 30%, 35% we're getting. So that's quite good. Recouping more money than we spent on both of them. And that's going to go nicely to our pot. There's a few other players who might leave. Cristante, Gullikson and Eriksson, are wanted by clubs. And Zaniolo was being linked with Liverpool for a time recently, but that seems to have settled down a bit. So we'll see what happens. Stands in our way of Champions League for fourth season in a row is Empoli. Now, the team, you can't see at the moment, is Icardi, Esposito, Zakarian, and Zaniolo are playing as like the front four with Rivera, Bertrand in for the injured Ozbek. He's actually fit enough to be on the bench, but he's not fully fit. Patella's back in. Emerson has been injured. He is also back in. So Cagliari are playing Torino. At the end of the day, as long as... let me see. As long as Cagliari don't win, that makes things pretty easy. I think Roma might actually have a slightly better goal difference than us. So we need to win. Spezia are beating Roma, which makes life a bit easier. Just thinking if we were to lose and Roma were to win, then I think they might just edge it. But because our head-to-head is balanced, it's just whether the goal difference would swing in their favour. Juve have really plummeted a little bit. They lost to Milan, AC Milan, and I think they dropped a few other points as well. Just to ease him off. Tackles. But you know what? They're playing very narrow. We should stretch this out a little bit, really. That Luca boy, he scored against me a few times. Inter losing to Fiorentina. That's really good. Esposito needs one goal to equal Arezzo's goal record from last season. 31 goals in a season. That was a record for Parma from Arezzo, and as it stands, he's on 30. So if he gets one, he'll equal that. And if he gets two, then he'll actually break that. He'll become Parma's record goal scorer for a season. He's already their record goal scorer ever in the league. He achieved that this season, which was really nice. Our man Seb. Roma have equalised. Inter losing now against Fiorentina. If we win, we'll go third. Which is all about the prize money, and we'll just help with our coefficient as well for the Champions League. "30 minutes. I mean, we're dominating, but I just want a goal just to calm us up, just to calm things down a little bit. Yeah, at one point Juventus, I think, like 6 points clear of Milan, and Milan have clawed it right back. But looks like Juventus have just taken the lead. He's going to get booked. Here's Elliot Bertrand, I think. Yeah. Oh, Roma are taking the lead now. So that'll put them a point behind us, I think. Yeah. Yes, Valenti. Interest in him's cooled a little bit, which is a bit concerning, because if I offer him out, he's going to get annoyed. But I would be quite open to selling him, because I could probably get about 40 odd mil for him, you see. And, he's not the sort of player who I'm going to want to keep as a secondary centre-half, like a backup centre-half, because he's too good just to sit on the bench, and his wages are too high just to sit on the bench. But he's just obviously not quite good enough to sort of help us mix with the elite teams in Europe. Come on. Make the difference, everyone. Make the difference. Come on, Icardi. Carry on that goal-scoring form you've shown of late. He scored an absolute worldie in the Atalanta game. It was just a shame about the result, but he did really well. He skinned about 2 defenders just with raw pace and then just smashed it into the corner. It was really nice. A lot of players on yellows. That was appalling. Absolutely appalling. How does his rating go up by 0.1 for that? He got onto the header, but it was terrible. While Icardi's form has come good, it's not enough for me to activate his purchase clause. I don't need him. His wage demands are astronomical. And you just don't need him. Like, I've got decent options coming back. Zaniolo can come off. Decent options coming in. From out on loan. Like, we've got Anton Hansen, who's done really well out on loan at Regina, and then we've got Shevchik, who's going to come on now for Icardi. So we just don't need him. We're not spending. I mean, to get him on loan, I had to pay 140k a week of his wages, and I just don't need that. I don't need him. He's 32 now, so it's quite an uninspiring final game, really. We're dominating proceedings, just not really creating anything of real quality. Great ball. Great ball. Dembele gets his first goal for Parma. Brilliantly set up by Esposito, of all players. Not renowned for his crossing for my team, but hey, I'll take that. And a lovely header back across goal. That will put us into third. Oh, can Eriksen deliver some more magic? He does. I know you're probably wondering, why are you selling him? He's scored 2 worldy free kicks on camera. It's like, well, he has. And he's got 9, 10 assists maybe, but the man's going to be 34 and I'm not going to renew his contract, so I might as well get money for him while I can. Yeesh. Good save, Kappa, and well cleared by Valenti. We have made all our subs. Yeah. Oh, he's offside, is Seb. Never mind. So, yeah, I've got some defenders that I'm looking at. I've also got some other players I'm looking at. I think, we will probably look to try and sell Clive if we can. Raise a bit of money there. Try and get ourselves a star inside forward or inverted winger on that left-hand side. And, to be fair, I could potentially retrain Rodrigo Gomes into that role. That could be an option. I just don't like playing Esposito there because, he's primarily a striker, and I feel like he is less consistent out on the wing than he is when you're playing through the middle. Close. So who's it going to be? Juve, Milan, Parma, and Inter into the Champions League next season. Juve, who have been out of the Champions League for, I think, about 2 seasons now? What the hell? Did that just... I thought that was a shot from the other guy. Yeah, so he shoots. Masson shoots. And give over. Crediting Bayrami with that when literally you knew nothing about it. Give over. Soft. Nice. Oh, nearly. No. Thank you, Batella. Alright, who's going down as well? Crotone, Spezia, Bologna are already down. Spezia are gone. This might actually be the first win on camera this season. I think all the others we've lost. But yeah, decent enough end to the season there. Got the win, and more importantly, Champions League for another year. I will be quite sad to leave this in some ways. I've got Zakarian's sort of getting a bit more involvement this season. Didn't have the greatest game then, but he's done all right when he's played. Mostly, just upped his involvement a bit this season. Got a couple of goals. Yeah, he's someone I'm going to try and give even more game time to next season, especially if we sell Ericsson, which is is the plan. Which is the plan. Then it might be that we just focus on him and Gold playing in that number 10. Gold, I'm not sure if how much are they giving us? 55 mil, 2.3 million wages. Well, 55 mil is kind of what I had pretty much raised as it was anyway. They just increased the wages and added maybe a little bit extra onto the transfer. Yeah, this is one of the guys who's going to be coming back for us from loan. He is a left winger. It's quick. He can cross it okay. He is left-footed, so obviously you don't usually play with an out-and-out winger on that side. But he's someone who could offer us something on that side there. Or maybe we can retrain him to play on that side. And Marius Matras, I think we've touched on him before. He's a centre half. He's been out on loan, as you can see, at Spezia, and he was also out on loan at Monza last season. He's someone who might actually be ready for a bit more involvement this season in and around the first team. This is the other guy, Berkay Nizam. He didn't have a great game, but this is what we're looking at with him, coming in off that right-hand side, so he might be someone who we look to try and give some game time to next season as well. He is also right-footed, so he is more of an out-and-out winger, so we might try and retrain him to play on the left side. Danny Cowley, who's currently at Leeds, keeps coming to look at us because he wants to buy Esposito. You got no chance, mate. Absolutely no chance at all. In fact, you know what? We'll give him a new contract today, and we'll keep him with us, because look at that. 79 goals in 133 games, averaging a goal just under every 2 games. Absolute class for me. Stats, attributes-wise, you know, he's not necessarily the best, but, you know, let's see. We got him in then in that season. We signed him, and he's just, he's just incredible. I love him. He's so good. Look at that. We got him in on loan, and he got pretty much the same return after we signed him as we did when we got him in on loan. That season, he wasn't the best. You know, he had a bit of a quiet season. Still got 20 goals in all comps, though. This season, obviously, this is when he finished top scorer in the Serie A. This season, again, you know, a little bit of a dip on his goals, but assists-wise, wow. His goal contribution's actually a lot higher. Okay, 2 more games, but actually a lot more goal contributions this season. And he has suffered, I think, with the general underperformance of the team, to be fair. So, you know what? I'm quite happy. Hansi Flick been sacked by Bayern. To be fair, they were, I saw they were 5th at one point with only a few games to go. So I wonder if they actually missed out on the Champions League. Hertha looked like they were actually going to finally win. Let's have a look. Let's see what happened elsewhere. Bundesliga. Okay, well, we'll go what we can see. Liverpool won. Atletico again, 4 years in a row for them. And then let's look at what happened in the Bundesliga. Hertha won. They had a shocking run of form in the last 5 games. Leverkusen came second. Dortmund came third. We will be looking to rectify that on the Spirit of 97 for FM22. Freiburg snuck in. Munich. Gladbach, Leipzig. Wow, what happened there? Now, this could be interesting because we might be able to poach some of these players who will be wanting Champions League football. Look at that. Joshua Kimmich, he's wanted by... Upamecano? Is transfer listed? Okay. I think we go for Upamecano. Right, that's what we're doing. He is going to be our main... We're going to go for him. 49.5 mil. That's who we're going for, Upamecano. All these players look like they're asking to leave. Tanguy Ndombele. Yeah, Upamecano, we're going to go for him. He's going to be our new centre half, hopefully. Yeah. Man United as well actually might have missed out because Ollie got sacked. I know they came 4th. Ollie got sacked. I thought I was going to be getting linked with the job, but nothing really came up. Spurs, Arsenal. Do you agree? Should Upamecano be our main man that we go for? Is it worth us going for trying to see if we can get Demir as well, make the most of our Champions League status? If you enjoyed the video, do let me know. Juventus, crown champions, Princes of Parma, Champions League, once again, next season. Oh, is that going to be us? Is our name going to be on the trophy? Take it easy, everyone, and thanks for watching.